What is up, guys? It's Killalogue for the win, back with some more Clash of Clans. Today what I actually have for you guys is another episode of Detrimental Defense Replays. You guys probably haven't actually seen this series for a little while here, and you'll notice this guy right off the bat actually fails. He went out to take one of my wizard towers with his lightning spells, and he accidentally dropped one outside of my base, so it didn't even destroy my wizard tower. So unfortunately for him, he's going to have to drop his clan castle troops, go in, kill my queen with some wizards and some infantry. And basically this guy is trying the Bart strategy, the Barbs and Archer strategy. And a lot of people are really good with this strategy. They can make it all the way up to Champion League and beyond with this strategy. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's kind of cool, but I just personally don't do it myself hardly ever. I'd like to use giants and wall breakers along with this strategy, but that's just me personally. Some people just like using only the archers and the barbs. So as you can see here, it's not really working too well for this guy. He failed with the lightning spells. Now he's trying to go, for these two last buildings in this compartment, in this bottom compartment, but he's going to go ahead and pull out the rest of my clan castle troops, which is going to be a huge nuisance for him, because as you can see, it's wasting a ton of time for him. He's trying to only do it with the minimum amount of 4 archers. Actually, he is using wall breakers. I don't know, some people use wall breakers with the Bart strategy, some people don't. I can't really imagine why you wouldn't. I'd suggest to bring a few wall breakers. It couldn't hurt. So as you can see here, more pre-update gameplay. You'll notice though, as we get further into the video, I do post some gameplay of the actual after the update, some post-update gameplay. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. That's what you guys have been wanting to see. Anyways, this guy failed tremendously, and he gave me a bunch of trophies. I think it was 24 trophies. So now I'm at 2836 cups in Master 2 League. So anyways, now for the next raid against me. This guy's going to do the Balloonian raid against me. Now this base, it's doable to use the Balloonian against. But it's really hard to actually execute it and actually get a 1-star on this base, let alone a 2-star. It's really difficult to do that unless my stuff is out, unless my Inferno Tower and my Expos are out. It's really hard to get a 2-star or even a 1-star on this base with the Balloonian. I notice pretty much everyone that does it is pretty skilled at the game. The one thing that kind of trips me out right there was, why did that guy drop the raid spell on the side with the Archer Tower that was being upgraded? I don't know, he probably should have done that the other way around, but I guess he noticed that my air defense there was also being upgraded, so maybe that was a good idea on his part. That was my air defense being upgraded while I was pushing, so that slowed me down a little bit. I probably lost a couple more raids to people with balloons. So what people like to do whenever they hit me with balloons is they just go for my corner compartments and they try to get 50% from there. There's also a couple buildings on the outside of my base that they like to go for, and that helps them out to actually get a star on me. So as you can see here, he's got 3 corner compartments taken out. I believe he's going to go in for the top one. Yes, indeed. He's probably just about out of balloons and minions, so he's just going to go in with his heroes and hope that they can go and clutch out a 1-star for him. So as you can see here, his king's about to die, taking a great deal of damage by that Archer Tower and stuff. Now he's just down to his queen. She's going to go for a gold storage, unfortunately, that has a ton of health. So unfortunately for him, I think he may or may not win this raid. Nope, he's going to take out that Archer Tower. Now his queen is out of the range of most of the defenses. The only thing that can really hit her is a mortar, and that's not really going to do too much damage. So now that he's got the 1-star, he's going to go ahead and end the battle. He takes 10 trophies from me, which isn't too terribly bad. Fortunately, we were probably about the same. We had about the same amount of trophies, so he didn't take too many trophies from me, so I didn't mind too terribly badly. As you can see here, I did win a couple more raids, just some random strategies, and then I lost a couple raids pretty badly. I lost to the Go Wee Wee pretty badly, but still, yet no one else has 3-starred me. That's one thing that I've noticed. No one else has 3-starred me since that guy, that hacker. So you literally cannot tell me that I was just complaining just because I lost, because there was obviously something funky about that. The guy, I'm speaking about the video where I got attacked by a hacker that have maxed out everything when really he was a Town Hall 9. Go check out that video in case you missed it. It's really crazy. Anyways, I mean, you can't just 3-star my base without I don't know, practicing on it. I guess he used like sandbox mode. That's what I've heard from a bunch of my subscribers and a bunch of people that watched that video. He probably used sandbox mode and he practiced attacking my base over and over again until he figured out how to 3-star it. Because literally, okay, if somebody in Crystal League can 3-star me, then literally no one in Champion League, no one in Master 1, 2, and 3 League can 3-star me, then there's something very wrong with that picture. I don't care what you say. There was definitely something funky about that. I believe that guy used the sandbox mode hack or whatever he did. He did something cheap that made him able to 3-star my base. I guess he just did a bunch of practice on my base with sandbox mode, and I don't really know what else. Maybe, I don't know, I don't see how the hack could have made his troops any stronger, but there, like I say, there's just really something going funky on. Something really funky about that, something really odd, a bit off about that. Me getting 100%ed by a hacker. So, yeah. Anyways, back to the gameplay. This guy's going to go for his heroes then as a last resort. He's kind of realized that he's failed already. So now he's just going to go for my Dark Elixir, maybe try to get some gold out of it as well. This base, as I've mentioned before, is pretty terrible for holding loot. It's not a farming base at all, but it is really pretty darn good for trophy pushing. Even hype and cups, I was able to win raids and pretty well. So it's pretty awesome base. I would recommend for you to use it. So anyways, let's see, I'm showing off my clan. As you can see, we're doing pretty solid. I think at this point we're at like the top 1,000 in the world. Nothing too special, but we were making our way up there. I think the highest we got up was about 450. See right there, 1296. That was like right after the push started. So we were picking up a little bit, but we weren't too far up there. Oh, get out of here. Anyways, someone was knocking at my door asking me a question. Anyways, sorry for that interruption. Basically, another guy is going to go for my 4 corner compartments, try to get a star on me. This guy's going to go in with giants. Seems like he's going to waste a ton of giants on one corner of the base, and I don't really understand why, because the other corners is pretty much SOL for. Maybe he could have been farming my loot. Like, that's one thing he could have been doing. He could have been just dropping trophies and just trying to farm a bit of my loot, a bit of just everyone's loot on the way down. I don't really know. That's probably it. The only thing was he didn't get my Dark Elixir. And now that my Clan Castle troops come out, he's going to get completely melted by these wizards and that Inferno Tower. So now he's going to go in with his heroes, drop a raid spell, making it ever so clear that he is farming me. He is going to go for my loot. Unfortunately, he's not going to get the rest of it because his king is going to go for these Clan Castle troops instead. But no, he did get the Dark Elixir, and his king's going to come back and manage to actually clear out the rest of that regular elixir. So it's crazy. I mean, you really wouldn't see the new heroes do that much damage. They probably would not have clutched out the rest of that elite. They probably would not have done that much work. The queen would have done about the same, honestly, because her more damage that she would have used would have just been contributed to killing the Clan Castle troops. Anyways, this guy is really desperate now. He's going to make one last push to go ahead and get a star on me. He's going to drop a rage and a freeze spell in the corner of my base, and he's going to try to take out a few outskirt buildings, break through this wall, and get 50%, but he's going to fail terribly. Give me a shield and 25 trophies. So thank you, that Oriental name. I have no idea what it even is. Anyways, okay, so now we're going to skip ahead. Right now I'm at 2,900 trophies, so almost up to Master 1, 100 trophies away from Master 1 League, and this guy gets a huge raid on me. I mean, this was a ton of loot that this guy actually manages to steal from me. It was insane. He's going to go in with golems and wizards, and I think he does it a little bit different. I think he just goes for my 4 compartments, and really weird how everyone wants to raid my base pretty similar. As you can see, he did get one compartment completely taken out, basically all the buildings from there. Now he's going to go in from the right side one. The only problem for him is that these clan castle troops are coming for him pretty hard. And yeah, luckily for him though, he did have a bunch of wizards, and they actually managed to destroy those clan castle troops fairly quickly, so he did get the rest of the loot in that compartment. Now he's going to go down to the bottom compartment, go ahead and break through. He's got a golem and some more wizards that he's going to go ahead and go in with, and a rage spell. So now he's going to push his way up into this compartment and try to get that loot. And wow, he's going to get probably all of that loot. Look how quickly that queen just like two-shotted all of those resource buildings. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Now he's going to go in for the last compartment on the left with some witches and wizards. So this was a complete go wee wee setup, and miraculously it looks like his witch just about clutched it. It looks like he ran out of time. He was in Champion League, so he got about 700k before the bonus and almost $1 million afterwards. He got about 940k, which is freaking insane. He got a really nice amount of loot from me there. So shout outs to T-Ray in Champion League. I have no idea who you are, but dang, you got a good raid against me. Anyways, right here I'm going to show where I won 29 cups, bringing me 3 cups away from Master 1 League. So I was pretty excited for this. Actually, I was really hyped. Every time I get a defense win up in Champion League or anywhere near it, I'm just super hyped, and I'm just like, it just really pays off that you work that hard on your base and on your defense, and that you finally start winning against strong people on defense. It's just pretty awesome. So this guy right here, luckily, he's just going to straight up farm my Dark Elixir. I don't know. I mean, he was in Champion League. Maybe he was dropping cups. Maybe he was just farming. Some people just try to farm in Champion League. You'll find a lot of people that are pushing up to Master or up to Champion League. Like, while you're in Champion League, you're in the highest league, so you're going to find a lot of people in lower leagues. Like, you're going to find a lot of people in Master 2 and Master 1. You'll probably find even more people in those leagues than you will in Champion League. And that's why it's really hard to get trophies up there. Like, a lot of the people you'll find will have 8 and 9 cups only available. Anyways, this guy, like I say, he was taking a risk on going for me. Well, not really. He was just going to farm me, but he probably could only got 8 or 9 trophies from me. So since he could only got that many, since I was so far below him, I actually was able to gain like 29 trophies off of him. So that was pretty freaking awesome. I think I win this one as well. I think this guy is also just trying to farm me. So, trust me, not all of these defensive wins are just people farming me. You'll see I record a fair amount of pretty darn clutch wins where people will get like 49% against me with like 13 dragons and rage and free spells and crazy stuff like that. I think the most effective thing against my base probably is the Balloonian setup. That's probably the best thing that the most what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Just like the most frequently I get hit by that and they actually win. So anyways, yeah, this guy just trying to farm a little bit of my loot. I don't know why. He really didn't get too much out of it. He's not even going to get a star, so he can't get his loot bonus or anything like that. So he is going to give me 33 trophies though, so that was really awesome. And yeah, like I said, that puts me 3 trophies away from Master 1. And here, as you can see, this is some post-update gameplay. I am able to upgrade my Tesla to level 8 now. And I'll go ahead and show you guys in the lab, I can upgrade my P.E.K.K.A. to level 5. He gets plus 40 damage buff and plus 500 damage. I don't think that that's really very useful, to be honest, like if you're trophy pushing, because whenever I'm up here in Champion League, like literally almost everyone already has these maxed out they have these maxed out Teslas, so it like completely counters the P.E.K.K.A.s. But I have been hit with the strategy, a new strategy. It's like 3 golems, 3 level 5 P.E.K.K.A.s, and wizards from there, and it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes people are losing against me with it. Sometimes it's doing really well. So, I don't know. It's just kind of hit or miss. It's a pretty cool strategy, though, but I think that the P.E.K.K.A., the new P.E.K.K.A. mainly, what I'll use it for is farming. When I drop down in cups, I noticed that the level 4 P.E.K.K.A. was a little bit weak for farming. Like, hogs were still way better for farming and just 3-starring people for loot. for gold and dark elixir. So once I get enough elixir to upgrade that P.E.K.K.A. and everything like that, then I will probably use that P.E.K.K.A. to farm a little bit with, and it should be really fun to farm with. People, that only have like level 4 Teslas will just do absolutely nothing against it, basically. And yeah, some people was telling me to, I don't know, something about how to use balloons. I told them look up White Lightning WHD or HWD. I swear to God, I cannot get his name correct to save my life. You know what? I'm actually going to go on YouTube right now and I'm going to look up his name, because someone down in the comment section is just bound to correct me. So, okay, White Lightning HWD. Alright, right. I corrected myself that time. White Lightning HWD. White Lightning HWD. Maybe I'll remember it next time. Anyways, we have a Go Wee Wee setup here. This guy is going to make a push for my Town Hall. Notice how he doesn't go for the other compartments like the other guys did. He's just going to go for my Town Hall mainly, try to push in there. He didn't really drop enough wall breakers, which he kind of failed with. He is going to do pretty good with his free spells though. As you can see here, his queen is actually going for the Clank House, which had a ton of health, slowed her down a ton. As you can see, he is going to use the new queen's ability and try to get to my Town Hall. Unfortunately for him, I think she's going to die just in the nick of time, and he's not going to quite make it. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I think I won a fair amount of cups on this guy because he was in Champion League. I was basically exclusively getting attacked by champions because they probably found my base like instantly. As soon as I went offline, like literally in 5 minutes, I'd get raided. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay. Be sure to leave a like for me catching up and for actually post-update gameplay, meaning after the update, I'm actually posting some gameplay of it. And leave a like for nearly daily uploads. I uploaded the day before yesterday and the day before that. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a like for the Detrimental Defense Replay series. Be sure to leave a comment if you want more of this. And be sure to subscribe if you are new to my channel. Also, follow me on Twitter before I forget. I think I'm like 4 followers away from 1,000 followers. I really want to reach 1,000 followers. So I'd really appreciate it if you would follow me at Killalog for the win. And thanks a ton for everything, for watching and subscribing and everything. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.